and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be planning in my big catch-all happy planner for the week of March 20th through 26th. It is also the first official week of spring. I'm not doing super springy with the stickers, but you know, it's worth acknowledging because we've been in winter for that long. I've been a member of According to Allie's Patreon for a while now, and I love what she does with her Patreon. She releases 3 Patreon exclusive sheets every month. We vote on the theme, and then she mails them out to everybody as like a set. So this one is from last month, and the theme is Planner Babe. And I feel like the colors are kind of springy. They're really bright and cheerful, and I just love planner supplies. So, you know, I figured we use those. But there are 3 sheets. So we've got like this one that has all the decorative like planner icons. We've got this one that has like the smaller kind of like things you could cluster in with the faux washi stripped little paper clips and the flowers. And then a sheet of clear quotes. And it's different every month. So sometimes like the format of the sheets changes around, but I love everything Allie makes. So, you know, I just like know that you can't go wrong with it. So we've got the Planner Babe quotes. I'm going to do these kind of clustered with some more florals. This sheet of watercolor florals 4 is from Create with Mandy. Oh, and you can use my code Caitlin10 to save 10% off at Create with Mandy. And According to Allie, not on the Patreon stuff, but on the stuff in her regular shop, you can save using my code Caitlin10. I have it all linked down below if you're interested. This is part of Mandy's new release, and I think these florals are gorgeous, and the colors just seem to match so well. So I thought maybe I'd layer these behind like the different planner supplies. And while we're on the topic of Create with Mandy's new release, let me show you my other 2 favorites from her release. So these 2 go together, I think. I mean, you could probably use them separately if you wanted to, but Butterfly Garden with all the cute little dainty florals. And then this one is for Mother's Day. It's called My Mother. So I'm going to hold on to this for Mother's Day, but I love this combo. I got 2 of these ones, the butterfly florals, and they're just stunning. So the link to her shop is down below if you're interested in shopping. But for today, we're going to go with this like pink and blue color palette. I felt like it needed a little extra something, so I grabbed this Maggie Holmes Carousel paper pad. I think this one I got on Amazon. It was gifted to me by my brother, and I think he got it on Amazon. I pulled this like polka dot pattern. I don't know if this is going to be a bad move or not, but I wanted something really bold to just go with the clusters, especially because these are so delicate with the watercolor florals. So I figured something a little bit more bold might be nice in there. And then finally, I grabbed this Simply Gilded washi tape. It's still in the packaging. I'm going to take it out so you can see it a bit better. But I just got an order from Simply Gilded in the mail, and I'm kind of itching to use all of the new washi tapes, this one being no exception. It's like a spotty dotty washi tape with flecks of copper foiling in it. So it's like a really nice minimal washi tape, but I think it'll layer well with the other washi tape. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but it's nice to have it on the table while I'm still kind of like figuring stuff out. So this is kind of what I've got sticker-wise. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. Okay, we are off the discs. I'm just going to take this out of the paper pad so I don't need to deal with the paper pad. And when I'm doing scrapbook paper this week, I don't want to do it in like corner pieces. I wanted to do like just floating pieces of it. I didn't want it to be like attached to the sides of the spread. So I'm going to rip it into some organic shapes that we can layer some stickers on top of. So I think this is a good shape for it. I kept that white torn edge all around just because I felt like it added a little bit of a paper crafting element, you know. It just is a little bit more handmade or like hand done looking. I'm taking my Tombow Mono Dots adhesive, and I'm just giving this enough to like make sure all the edges stick down. And let's put this piece of it right here. Since it's this polka dot pattern, I don't really have to worry too much about the directionality of it because it's not like a one-way pattern. I can kind of angle it however I want. Then I'm going to grab the Create with Mandy watercolor florals. And I'm thinking, should I do like whited out lines underneath these? Probably. I'm going to take a Jelly Roll pen just so that these lines don't cut through the florals. And I'm going to get rid of just a little section over here to put this down. And I'm erring on the side of caution because I don't know how big it's going to, or where it's going to go on the page exactly. Today I'm using the Jelly Roll 10. It's like the one point like size. It covers up space really well. It's a little easier to just cover up the lines with. And I should probably wait for it to dry, but I'm impatient. So this is going right down onto the page in that area. And you can kind of see what I'm starting to do here. I'm prepping a spot for these stickers. They do have a little bit of a white border around them, but I like that because they're not going to blend into all the different things I'm layering them on top of. It'll kind of stay distinct. So let's add this one right here. And I'm trying to decide, do I want the washi tape or no? Because I have this one and then I have the washi tapes that are on this sheet right here, but I'm just like not sold right now. So let's keep it at that for now. And I could add in like maybe some markers. This one is a highlighter. It looks like a mild liner. I know why she can't have mild liner on there for like the legal reasons, but it looks like a mild liner. And then I'm going to take the X-Acto knife and we're just going to add that in to this cluster. We can even add some of these smaller florals on the Create with Mandy watercolor floral sheet. Just like maybe over here. I'm going to white that line out some more though. And the planner isn't completely stuck down, so I'm going to slip it just right behind that corner. It's a fun combo. What quote should we put over here? We've got some options. A dream without a plan is just a wish. Dream it, plan it, do it. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, not the goal. I like that one. And I think that peachy color would look nice in that cluster. So let's put that over here. I'm trying not to layer it on top of the florals because I don't want the words to get obscured. But I'm also trying to put this on straight. So trying to make it work. Okay, that's looking good. Very pleased with this. Let's gear up for another cluster. Starting with the scrapbook paper, I'm just gonna do another kind of weirdly shaped piece of it. This one looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and attach that to the page. As far as plans go this week, not a whole lot on the docket. It is Monday morning. I just did not have the time yesterday or the energy to get videos filmed. So we're kind of starting out the week like a little bit behind. We're going to catch up, but it's just kind of a matter of pulling it all together. I don't have like real plans until the weekend though, or like later half of the week. The first half of the week is mostly just independent work, continuing to work on job applications, that kind of thing, catching up on sticker orders, prepping stuff for my next release, all that fun stuff. No idea when the next release is going to be, and between now and then I also need to pick a new rep team. So there's a lot going on, but we've got some time. I'm going to take this 2023 planner, so cute. The Happy Planner released all of their new planners, like the 18-month planners. I didn't get a planner this time. I was really good about not buying a planner, and I do have one picked out that I want, but I think if I can catch it in stores, I can probably get a better deal on it than like buying it on their website. Because, you know, it's like spend $150 or $100 or whatever and get 25% off. But normally if you go to Joann's, and I made sure to check that it was a planner that you could buy in stores. Normally if you go to Joann's, you can get like 30% off on like planners. And when it gets like to the end of the season, you can even get more. So I figured, you know, if I can hold off, I think I'll be able to save some more money. And I'm happy with this planner for the time being. So I don't necessarily need to change out planners right now. I'm going to take a dream without a plan is just a wish, and I'm going to layer that. Can I do it over the scrapbook paper? I think I can do it over the scrapbook paper. But I did end up getting a few sticker books from the latest Happy Planner collection. I really like when they do the artist collabs, so I had to get those. I'm excited to show you what I've got and like make some spreads with them, but I was very pleased with the variations on stickers they had this time around. That's a cool looking cluster. When I was like kind of conceptualizing this, I had no idea what I wanted to do for boxes. I think I finally decided, but we'll have to see once everything gets on the page, like in terms of decorative stuff, because I don't know how well the color I picked is going to work with all the stickers. Originally, I was like, oh, I'll go in my Mojo Jojo Plans Go Wild book, because there's going to be some like navy blue, and then I'll put like navy blue boxes with the navy blue planners, but the navy blue wasn't an exact match, so I kind of scrapped that. I wish I got like some pink boxes. I should order her book of pink boxes. I just don't know if they're going to be the pink tones that I typically use in my planner, because I do more like peachy pinks, and I think they're more like hot pink in the sticker book. But I think I'll just have to check. This one's going to go right here. And I love that Allie did smaller versions of the sticker sheet on the sticker sheet. That just cracks me up when people do that. I know for National Sticker Day, Create with Mandy had something kind of similar where she made a sticker sheet of her best-selling sticker sheets. And I just love like the inception, like how meta it is. It's so funny. So it's fun to see the sticker sheet making an appearance here on the sticker sheet. And I guess a while back when I did a National Sticker Day collab with Plan with M, who was, at the time she had her shop MU's Designs open, which is no longer open, we did a sticker sheet that was sticker themed, and we had smaller versions of sticker sheets on that too. So it all goes around. I love just seeing tiny versions of things. So let's put the sticker sheet right here in this cluster. And we could do like the washi tapes because I haven't touched those yet. I'm thinking these like sticker rolls of washi tape are going to be the only washi tape I use. I just don't know if I want to add in one more thing because I'm really liking the way that this is looking without like strips of washi tape in this. I do love this really big quote, and I feel like if there's a spot to use it, it's right here in the center of the page. I'm going to white out this line so that we can put it up here. A dream written down becomes a goal made into steps becomes a plan followed by action becomes reality. That's cute. She found such a great variety of like planning related quotes. And I like the font that she used for these. I'm going to layer it over the scrapbook paper again so that it's still kind of in this cluster. I think. Is this the right spot for it? I think it's gotta be. Let's stick that down. No, I don't hate it. I think that's gonna stay the way it is. I mean, they're clear stickers, so they kind of have to stay the way they are. But I like that. Let's grab some more of the scrapbook paper. I'm gonna do probably 5 clusters in this one because we're dealing with like some smaller stickers this time. Not a perfect white torn edge on that, but we're just going to go with it because I'm a little too lazy to try to touch up the edges on that. I don't know about you, but all of my TikTok feed right now is The Hunger Games, like the book series that I read in middle school that many years ago. That's all my TikTok feed is right now, like analysis of it. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to read the book. So I listened to the first one as an audiobook the other day, which is the first like book that I've read in a long time. And I'm like, yes, I know I read this when I was in like 7th grade, but it's a book nonetheless. So I did that, and now I'm watching all the movies because they're on Netflix until the 30th, so that you have time. If you want to rewatch the Hunger Games movies, they're all on Netflix. And I think it's like in preparation for the prequel that's going to come out soon. I don't know how soon, but there's a prequel that will eventually be like a movie. So if you're interested in watching, they're on Netflix. I bought the first one on Amazon Prime or rented it or whatever because I didn't realize they were on Netflix. But yes, they are all on Netflix. Okay, Flower from Create with Mandy is going to go right here. Another cute little 2023 planner. That's what Allie needs to do next. Allie needs to make her own planner so that we could all just use her beautiful designs as like a permanent planner. I like the scissors, but I just don't know if I want to put them in this cluster. That's kind of cool to have it layered like this. I think what's throwing me off though about this quote, like right here in the middle, is that everything is kind of just clustered off to this side. So if I like peel up that and maybe the washi tape, maybe rearranging these decorative stickers would kind of help. So we've got the tape runner. It doesn't look quite like mine, but it is a tape runner nonetheless. So let's put them maybe up here. I think that helped a bit. And maybe some more florals. We've got some tiny, like, white roses. That could be kind of cute. Just gonna keep peeling these up. They're not gonna like me, but if I need to, like, tack them down, I have the Zig 2-way glue pen that can just kind of keep them where they need to be. This one's gonna go just in that spot right there. That feels a bit better than it was. It would be cool to have like a longer quote along the bottom here. We've got, I'm here for the stickers, but first coffee. I don't drink coffee, but it might be nice to have that for the weekend, especially when I'm gonna be like at work all weekend. Gonna need the caffeine, that's for sure. I am a big like Coca-Cola fan. That's my thing. I don't drink coffee, but like a cherry Coke, I love it. So I'm also a fan of all of the like experimental like flavors that they do. So the Dreamland one was really good. I liked that a lot. But the new one, the Rosalia Move Coca-Cola, is so good. It tastes like pineapple, vanilla, coconut. It's like a tropical kind of thing. It is so good. So if you haven't tried that one and you're a fan, I highly recommend it. I got a case of like the mini cans, and then I went back and I got more because I'm like, this is great. We got to stock up before they take it off the shelves again. Just like they did with the Dreamland one, because it was limited edition. And it was weird because I think it was supposed to be done like a month or two ago. And I went to the grocery store the other day, and in just like the middle of all of the cans of soda, there were just like 2 random cases of it. And I'm like, yep, you're coming home with me. So I have a stash of them, but I'm gonna be sad when they run out. But they're always coming out with like new flavors, so I'll get over it. I'm gonna take this last planner that I have, and then maybe the last sticker sheet, and we could like layer them, kind of like that. And then these flowers. I'm just building the sticker cluster before they even make it to the page. Do that. If they'll stick together. Yes, okay. First we need to white out the line. And now we carefully place this like it's one big sticker, except it doesn't want to stay together. It wants to stick to my hand more than it wants to stick to the other stickers. Okay, we got stickers, we got a planner, we got flowers. What more could you need? 2 more floral stickers. I think I'm probably going to use up all of the watercolor florals in this spread. I've planned with Mandy's watercolor florals before, different variations of them, and it's really cool how each sheet kind of has a unique vibe. Like these florals are definitely more springy. I think there's like a tulips version. They're just all so pretty. This last floral, I'm going to set that to the side. I think I would like it up here in this cluster. So let's stick that right over there. Sorry, I'm just realizing that I've been like scooting around frame the whole time. So we're kind of recentered now. I like progress, not perfection. Let's put that like up here maybe. I'm just kind of worried that I can't layer it over the floral. So if I stick it all the way out, then I'm going to kind of use up all of the space that I have up there. So let's stick progress, not perfection down in the bottom of the sidebar. And I could like decorate around it with like some washi tape or something like that. Or I kind of like the washi tape over there. Let's do that. And then I'll take the pen and the mild liner. I love how she's representing us Papermate Flair gals here. That's my go-to pen. I'm gonna put like that one, maybe like this right over here. And I was gonna say I used up most of my room on Monday, but today is Monday and I don't have a whole lot going on besides like packing orders, so it doesn't need any boxes anyway. And then we've got this pen. which is gonna go up here on Saturday. I like the florals, but I wanted to do Mandy's more than I wanted to use these ones today, just because I wanted to like have a couple different like art styles going on. So I'm gonna save the daisies for another project. Then I'm gonna scatter some paper clips throughout. I love the inclusion of tiny little elements like this because it just makes it easy to fill in odd spaces that are left over. We also have some sticky notes on here, which could bring that like yellow color forward that's in a couple of the different like clusters already. So let's see, it could go like down here. I don't hate that. Sticky notes over there. So now what we have left from the Planner Babe Patreon stickers is the florals, the washi tapes, which I will save for something else, and then some random quotes, which I can also use for another project. I'm feeling pretty happy with the decorative stuff right now, and if I need to come back to it, I can come back to it. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out the functional boxes situation now. I was kind of thinking that I would do these really muted gray ones to match like the white roses and stuff. They're from the Mojo Jojo Plans Gray Boxes and More book. I don't use that color very often because they just are so muted, but you can still tell that they're boxes, and I feel like it'll be pretty with this kind of spread. So I'm gonna grab a few of these to mark out different things I've got going on this week. So these ones are gonna be for work shifts. And I'm gonna place them on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So just kind of up here, you can still tell that they're boxes. Like, they don't blend completely into the page, they're just very faint. And then we've got one over here. The other thing going on Friday that I want to put a box in my planner for is that JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop is having her March release, and I have some stickers here from her March release that I'm going to plan with after I finish filming this video. So there will be something up on the channel in the next week, but her release is going to be at noon Central Time on Friday, the 24th. Let me quickly show you what I have from her because they're just so cute. So this set is called Lavender Days. And I'm just going to quickly like flip through them so you can kind of see them. And I'll show you more in depth in a different video. So this is Lavender Days. And then this set here is called Paris Romance. And I love how detailed these illustrations are. I'm going to be using these in my social media planner this week. Love these florals. Gorgeous. The thing I like about her shop is that you're able to buy individual sheets out of the set. Oh, I have two of these. Individual sheets out of the set if you want like single sheets, or you could buy the whole set. So if you want to get more florals, you can order just this sheet alone, which is awesome because I love those. But that's what I have from her to just show off right now. Again, that's the 24th at noon Central Time. I'll try to link her Etsy shop down below so you can check it out. We've got those boxes. I guess the only other thing that I like could mark or want to mark in this planner spread is that there is a new episode of The Bachelor tonight, which I'm not watching super close anymore. It's just kind of like I already started this. I might as well finish it. It's not that great of a season, but it's going to go in the planner. That, and I also need to go to the post office today. Let's put some skinny boxes in for like post office trips. I try to get to the post office 3 times a week. So I'm going to grab these and I'll just like write post office on them, and then I'll know when it's a post office day. So Monday, which is when I drop off orders that I've completed over the weekend. And then I work on Thursday. So let's aim for Wednesday, which is like the last of my free work days. And then I like to drop them off before like the weekend when they're closed. So either Friday or Saturday, and I think I'm probably going to have more time on Saturday to do that. So let's put this box right here. Just so they can get scanned in before they close on Sundays and like make it out into the world a little bit more and they're out of my hands. So this is what we've got for boxes. In an ideal world, I would have shifted this cluster so it was like split between the 2 pages because it feels a little heavier on this side than I want it to be, but there's no moving that, so it's just going to live like that. And once I get some writing on the page, and I normally will just like put bullet points down to like mark different things. If I have like mail coming, or if I have like a certain task I want to get done that day, I'll like write that into the planner. Let's see what I have on the other half of this that I can show you. Like returning a sweatshirt that got like a little bullet point. So I'll write onto the pages. So that'll get filled in. It's not gonna like stay empty all week. But I am feeling pretty happy with this, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop it back into the planner. All right, so here it is, my catch-all spread, my Planner Babe catch-all spread. I think the boxes were a good idea. That really subtle color has some like greeny blue undertones, so they match well with all the cool tones that I have in the clusters. And it's cool to see these sticker shops kind of work together. So again, the According to Allie stickers are a Patreon exclusive. You will not be able to get those because they are last month's Patreon stickers. But if you're interested in joining her Patreon for more exclusive stickers, you can check her out. I'll try to link her Patreon account. And you can use my code Caitlin10 to save 10% off in According to Allie's regular shop. She has her own website where she sells stickers that are similar in design to this. You can also use that code Caitlin10 to save you 10% off at Create with Mandy, who does the florals and much more, obviously. But that's what I've got for this catch-all spread. I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's springy without being like over the top springy, which I like. And I'm still trying to decide what I want to do for next week. Maybe a Women's History Month spread, just because I have some Women's History Month stickers that I was going to use and then forgot to use them. So I don't know. I'll have to decide. But this is what we've got for the catch-all this week. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching and happy planning.